What is going on, guys? It is Jason, and today we're doing something. Today we're reviewing the newly released as of today, but I had the deluxe edition, so it released on Tuesday for me. The newly released Marvel's Avengers game. We're gonna review this today, and we're gonna have some gameplay going on in the background. But I have a lot to say about this game, so let's get into this. Let's start it off. So, I want to say that I just finished the campaign yesterday, and it was good. Like, so, how do I here? Let me explain it like this. There are games like this, right? This is a kind of looter shooter, but not shooter. It's the best way to explain it. We're playing Cap today since we didn't get any Cap videos for the beta, obvious reasons. This is by the way, it's going to be spoiler free. I'm not going to talk about anything that has to do with the story, particular to aspects of it. What I am going to say though is that I already died, bro. Goddamn. What I am going to say is stuff that is important to say for the sake of the review, basically. And a lot of people doubted this game for being a competitive to the looter shooter genre. They slept on it for multiple reasons, but a lot of people said that it just wasn't. It's not good enough for an Avengers game because they don't have the face cams of the MCU. Which you guys probably don't realize that how fucking expensive that probably would have been if they took that route. They still got some great voice actors, and the face scans are great, and everything about the game's look is great. Like, the graphics are amazing. It's a good looking game, and I'm not gonna fucking say otherwise, because it is, like I said, it's a good game. The story, for me, it took me about 15 hours to complete, and that's just the original campaign. There's obviously stuff you could do afterwards and all that fun stuff, because it is open world-esque. You got a war table, you go in and you select your missions. It's good, it's fun, it's engaging, all the cutscenes were great. I did have a few minor bugs, but we'll get into that later. The cutscenes looked great. I was happy playing the game. I didn't really I didn't really have a bad time, and didn't really have any complaints to say about the particular aspect of the story and how it went and how they did it. It was good. And I think that Crystal Dynamics and Square Enix did a great job on creating a Marvel world for these superheroes to actually live in, which is good, because in the video game world we don't get many Avengers games, and when we do, they're okay at best. I mean, Ultimate Alliance, it's good because it's part of our childhood and everything, but let's look at it as an actual game. Can it compete, and can it live on this current aspect of gaming? I don't know. And that's okay, because it was years ago. But it is one of the best superhero games that I have played. It immerses you into that world of Marvel, which is cool. And of course, games like Spider-Man do that very well as well. But to have all these characters and have it feel good, everything like that. The gameplay's fun. Another great element of the game. You have 6 different heroes, and they vary so differently that you don't get bored. You don't get bored of playing. You really want to switch it up, and you want to play different heroes and learn their abilities and figure out what gear fits them best. That kind of brings me on to the next topic, is where the gear system is really good. There's a lot of perks on your gear. You can evaluate what you want to do, how you want to play, and for example, let's just use it for an example. On Iron Man, I have an exotic gauntlets, the arms, that basically when I do a special attack finisher, it turns them small. I mean, that's fucking awesome. So they basically shrink. and you do more damage and all that stuff. So it's woo. I gotta get out of here. It's good. It's good. The way that they flesh out the gameplay and the way that they make everyone feel so different, and that's good because obviously they're all different heroes, right? So you'd expect for them to not play the same and you know all that stuff. So they won in that department. The customization of the skins that they let you use and the skins that you can play as. Right now I'm using the Stark Tech cap suit. But watch this. Let's see this. So we're going to go into our cosmetics, right? Let's say I want to use... Let's use this one, right? This is the pre-order skin. Or maybe I want to use the deluxe edition skin. Or maybe I want to use the skin that you get when you save cap. Or all that stuff. It's just... It's a good time. It's a really, really, really good time. Yeah, we're going to do that. But, so I really just, you know, it's cool in that aspect. But, of course, with this type of game, I mean, you got to have really, really good customization because you have varying characters. Let's get a little bit into the cons. I've been talking about the pros, so we're going to get into the cons. For a 15-hour campaign, I don't know if it's just me. Games these days usually are longer. So I was a little disappointed to only find out that the campaign was 15 hours. Because I do like the game so much. I wanted there to be more. I wanted to explore more. As I said, the campaign is short. There is an end game, though. I haven't even touched the end game. I'm assuming what the end game consists of is, like, the stuff that you didn't get to because, you know, obviously I'm going to go spoiler-free. But the ending cutscene... you know, there was the credits and then did a cutscene. It just kind of made you think, like, oh, there's still more to do, which is good. So there is still more to do, but the original, like, short campaign, I just wanted it to be a little longer, and that's it. It's the only complaint I have. It was great. I just wanted it to be longer, and that might be a personal gripe for me. But so as I did get it early, I got it on September 1st. Was when I started playing it, which is why I was able to beat the campaign last night. There was a good amount of breaking bugs that I experienced. Like here, let's talk about this. There was this cutscene, and Cap's eyes were out of his fucking socket. Well, one of them, it was just sitting there out of his fucking socket, which was really weird. And it was like, it was taking my, I don't know, it was taking my focus off of what they were saying and actually focusing on, like, why the fuck is Cap's eye literally out of his fucking socket? And then on the final mission, I had to restart it twice because I got to a certain part and nothing happened. It would just like, I trust me, I tried everything. I walked around the whole map and tried to figure out if there was anything. There was this marker that it told me to go to, but every time I went to it, it was out of bounds. And that happened to me twice. Not one time, 2 times. So that was a little bit annoying. But nothing like, you know, obviously it's an inconvenience. Then there was this other mission that I played where I basically got warped to a new place. And as soon as I got warped to that new fucking place, it was all black. Shit was going on. But the whole, like, everything was just black. I couldn't see. So the minor inconveniences that I've had to restart my game, little annoying, and it does knock down a little bit of the score of what I want to give this game because obviously it's not a perfect game. I can't say it is if there's problems like that. So, ow, I just got sniped. But you know what I mean. I'm not trying to give this game definitely no unnecessary hate. I'm actually a fan. I think that everything that I'm saying is fair criticism, and I'm gonna die. Oh my god, I died. Fair criticism. There was a few visual glitches where loot drops looked like weird squares. I don't even know how to explain it. It hasn't happened in a little bit, so hopefully to fuck, bro, I'm getting destroyed. But to a degree where it's game breaking at that point with the visual glitches, no. And look, right there. Look at that. We just got a visual glitch. We were just T-posing for no reason. Not T-posing, but literally just, I don't know. I don't even know what that was. Can't even tell you. Can't even explain. But yeah, and one more final complaint, which I know that these things will get addressed and everything will be fine. Like, I'm not saying that it's not going to get fixed. How come Hulk is dying all the time? It's nothing that can't be fixed. And that's the cool thing about it, is that the developers can turn around and be like, hey, these things weren't meant to be in the game, so we're going to fix them. And as long as they're fixed, it'll be a good day, right? Nothing, there's going to be no problems. It's just going to be cool. Here, we're going to arrive. What? I was blocking! Well, see, and this is one other problem, is that the difficulty spike's weird. So you could be kicking ass all of a sudden, and then one enemy comes around and is kicking your ass. No fun. No fun with that. But like I said, there was a few connection issues that I was having where no one was... I had matchmaking on, and I swear to God I could not get anybody to join my shit. Especially now, in this mission. I want to have people. I do. Because I need some help. The AI sucks. I don't know if they're supposed to, but they do. They suck. Oh, look at that. And that's a gripe that I have, is the connection issues and whatnot. So, as I went down my pros and cons list, guys, as you can see, there's a fair amount of pros and cons. But I feel like the pros outweigh the cons. So, for a final score of this game, and this is pre-endgame content that I've done. I wanted to get this out at least the day after release, so that's why I'm doing it before I do endgame. I would give this game a final score of 8 out of 10. If you like the world of Avengers, if you like the characters, and if you enjoy playing a nice beat 'em up game, nice pace, you like looter shooters as well, it mixes the two genres. If you like that, check out this game. I think the price point's fair. There's a lot of content in here. So if of course, if you guys enjoyed the video and you want to see more Avengers gameplay, like I promised there would be, let me know down in the comments below, and let me know what you personally think of the game. Give me your personal score. Let's hear your personal score. This guy's healing over here. And of course, it's been Jason from Mini Productions. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend, and I will see you guys in the next one.